right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Pro Play Tour Richmond round number 8, the last round before top 16 cuts tomorrow. And we brought you guys a pretty good match. We brought you guys a match that is on the bubble. So both of these players are X2. The winner of this will most likely make it to the top 16.
I think so, yeah.
I would say so. And the loser, I don't think will. Otherwise, they would have a very, very slim chance of doing it. So
they'd be very lucky if they did.
Yes. So we have Trung on the left playing True Draco against Tony playing Danger Thunder. Now, we've seen both of these decks prior. We see Danger Thunder winning the die roll. I think that's pretty significant.
Yep. Especially against True Draco.
Absolutely. Just being able to set up the board. Now, the nice thing is...
oh, look at that.
Yeah. So we're going to see that. Hits... Ooh, Levianer's a big hit, though.
That's a big hit, yeah.
So what I was saying is, the interesting thing is I don't know how Trung's deck is built, because if he's playing a very similar version to what we saw earlier with Danger Thunder, True Draco with Mystic Mine, if he's able to stick Mine by somehow baiting all the negations that Danger Thunder is able to amass, he could honestly just win the game. It's possible. We don't know what his build is like, but we saw the player before. I believe it was round 5.
Yeah.
And it was just an absolute slaughter because Mine stuck and the Danger Thunder player had no out to it. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if Trung's playing a similar list or not, but we're going to have to see.
We'll find out for sure.
Yeah. So we're just going through the standard Danger combos here. Nothing too special. We pretty much know what these are by now. Trung also most likely has no forms of negation because he's playing Card Demise in Draco, and you can't afford to really play hand traps. Infinite Impermanence being, like, I guess, a rare exception. But even then, Draco doesn't really play too much of that regardless.
Yeah, no. LP's going to activate. He's going to be able to pro the Barotar from deck.
Impermanence is also kind of weak against this deck anyway.
Trunk's hand there? I saw they can only be 1 in his hand, which is a good card.
I bet.
I think I also saw a Crackdown there, too.
We've seen Destrudo. This is the first time we've seen Destrudo all weekend.
This is the first time we've seen Destrudo.
Nice little extender. Again, both these players are X2, so they've managed to go 5-2 up to this point. So we got Triple Burst. Pissy's going to bring back that Brotar. There's the Agripane. Yep. Standard combo.
Ooh,
although
look at Trung's hand.
His hand looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, again, he's going to have to play through a lot.
Yeah.
But if he can, if there's any modicum of a chance, that would be a pretty good. I mean, okay, this
all right, we're see what
this Levianer could also dictate a lot of things.
Well, I don't know if I got to see it. I think it might have been Card Demise that went out of his hand.
It's pretty significant.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's definitely a big one.
If he's able to somehow like bait the hot red after he sets the Crackdown though, and then just snatch up the hot red.
Yeah. Although I think Crackdown.
Crackdown doesn't give back.
Well, no, I was gonna say I believe it negates effects.
Oh, yeah. Crackdown's still a good card though.
It's
like
still
being
a very
able to
good
remove
card.
the hot red though.
What I was gonna say is if you had a way to like have Floodgate plus way to stop hot red from negating Floodgate.
Yes.
But the thing is, True Draco doesn't really play Strike or like any sort of spell speed 3 to really disrupt that. So
now when you activate, there can only be 1 when it gets flipped face up. Since it's just a continuous effect, will it remove everything?
No, because it is not resolved yet.
Okay.
It doesn't resolve immediately. It has to resolve first, and once it resolves, because the thing is, it's like when you normal summon Denko.
Yeah.
Denko is not like you're not waiting for Denko to resolve. I mean, technically you can negate the summon, but once Denko hits the field, it's active.
Yeah.
Same thing with like Jinzo. Flipping a trap card, the trap card has to resolve before it goes into effect.
Okay, so he can hot red it.
Correct.
And it'll just be negated. All right.
So Tony's still going through his combos here while Nim and I just babble. Trying to talk about ways that Trung can break his board and complete hypotheticals that he probably doesn't have in his deck anyway. Oh, he still has the Card Demise.
He does. Okay, so I have no idea what he put back then. Oh, maybe it was a diagram. I think he had also a diagram in hand.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, if you go there can be only 1 plus Crackdown, does that work?
Like you what? Wait.
So like there can be only 1. He uses the hot red to negate, and then you chain Crackdown to take the hot red.
What if you do it the opposite way, though? Do you think that's more powerful?
Oh, that's true.
So you like Crackdown, force the negate from
force the negate, then do it. Yeah, that's true. That could also work. I think in either case, that's actually a way he can out this board.
I think so.
Maybe. Both these players playing for that coveted top 16 slot.
I believe Tony has activated a Thunder from hand, so that Thunder Dragon is allowed to be tributed.
Top 16, all guaranteed prizing.
I'm excited for the top 16 tomorrow.
I
It's
am
gonna
too.
Be really good.
Especially because there's a Cyber Dragon in top 16. You know who's getting the feature match
Yeah,
tomorrow morning.
yep.
So we're seeing more Link plays here. Ooh, Savage. Okay, first time we've seen Borreload Savage Dragon all weekend. He's going to get those 3 Boral counters.
Have you ever seen somebody use every counter they've equipped to a Borreload Savage?
I've seen all but one. I've never seen all of them, though. Typically, the game's over a lot
that's
more,
what I'm saying.
a lot
Like,
too quickly.
I don't think I've ever seen the game. The game's normally over like
So
the next turn.
Note that Tony set a card before he used that Nessie.
So it's something he wants to keep.
What would that be?
Sekka's
Light?
Maybe. I
like,
think that's like the only thing I can.
What else would they play?
It has to be Sekka's Light, right?
I mean, unless he's playing a weird build with Called by the Grave, but
He could be playing. No, I was gonna say he could be playing the World Legacy Guard Dragon, and he could be playing like that Guard Dragon engine. But even if that's the case, though, I still would probably play Sekka's Light because it's just one card.
sure. All right, giving a nice cut to the deck there. Going to keep linking off. Actually, now we're not going to link off. We're going to make Colossus here.
Yep, there he is.
Boosted by that Saryuja.
Using that Destrudo. Oh, did he pay half his life for Destrudo, by the way?
Ooh.
I think he did, right?
We were talking too much.
Yeah, I think he did.
I would say
some of
most
that.
likely.
Yeah, because it had dice on it, so.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
okay,
so I'm assuming that's what he used it for.
So
Unless it was boosted by Saryuja.
It could have been.
All right, it's something. Either he used it for life points or. I'm more inclined to think he summoned it with life points.
I mean, he could have summoned it with LP, but I don't think he would.
No, he used LP and he summoned Brotar.
Oh, Brotar, yeah, okay. Yeah, so. I was going to say, that would be like some next level plays there.
So we were talking about the crackdown and the there can only be one, but now with the Borreload Savage Dragon that he's staring down as well, it's gonna be a lot
I
more
think that kind of
difficult.
makes it all but impossible. I mean, yeah. Okay, so we see
what that back row
Ignis.
is.
It was Sekka's Light.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So Ignis is down now. Ignis can force the seal, but like that doesn't really get anywhere.
Yeah.
The problem is Hot Red and Borreload Savage are just gigantic. Even Colossus is being boosted by the Saryuja too, so like that's 29.
Okay,
All right, so tribute off the spheres.
Yeah.
He's going to chain Ignis in response,
Yeah,
but he
and he
can't
can't.
search because of Colossus.
Yep.
It looks like they're asking the judge a question. I think they're probably asking because since Ignis can actually set it to the field, or
Can he set it?
activate it,
Yeah.
I think that's what they're clarifying.
So is he able to activate it though? I think.
Looks like
yeah.
the judge is allowing it, yeah. It's going to be tough, though.
Yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle.
Yeah, because now Ignis is gone.
He still has 2 negates. Can't add anything from deck to hand.
He does have Demise. Oh, no, but Demise, he'll just negate it, yeah. It's getting that Destrudo back out of his deck, interestingly enough. Okay, so Tony really fond of that Destrudo in this deck.
Next time he pays half, though, it's only going to be 2,000.
Ah. We're making gains. So he's going to attempt to use Heritage to draw, which that works under Colossus.
Looks like he drew Majesty Maiden.
So he's going to use the effect of Tribute. I think he was probably trying to just bait like any negation. Although,
Pop the.
okay.
That gets rid of the Boral counters, doesn't it? Oh no, well,
No, I think the Boral counter's already on there. I don't think the Boral counters leave just because the card was popped.
okay. What's the point of leaving the card there then? Just, I guess, a balancing mechanic to keep it out of the deck? I don't know. Next to my knowledge, I don't think that affects anything. This is unfortunate. Yeah, if he didn't have that one other negate, he actually wouldn't be in like the worst position right now. Yeah, so he just passes.
This isn't game though if he attacks.
It's not. No, he still has
Interesting. Okay.
Crackdown in the.
So Colossus is going to attack. It looks like he's reading Borreload Savage Dragon.
Probably making sure the counters are still there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because the die could be from Saryuja, actually.
For what?
Instead of I think it's Borreload counters. Okay, so no, he's going. Okay, there could be only one.
Okay, it's going to be negated, I'm sure. Yes, there it is.
So he's going to negate. Okay, so that is the Borreload counters.
Maybe somebody in chat said that it's only for the attack boost that the equip is.
Oh, okay.
And that makes a lot of
That
sense.
makes more sense, yes. Okay, so Maiden's attack is 23.
Yes.
So he takes 6, 3,000, and then 3,000.
Yeah.
So he's at 1,400.
Yep. No, 24. No, you're right. You're right. Excuse me. Just one set card, which we know is the Crackdown.
Correct.
However, there's 2 negates on the board.
Yes.
And I'm no mathematician. I am no level 3 monster that dumps something, but that's one too many negates. There it is.
Oh,
yeah,
actually. Oh, okay. So
negate.
he's going to.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Is he going to crack down before? Yeah. So the attack's still going to go through.
Yeah,
He's going to
so
negate, and it looks like
I'm pretty sure that's a
Trung's
wrap
just
at this
picking
point.
it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Game 2.
Game 2, we'll set the life points here. That went about as you would expect it would go in this matchup. All right, so let's see what these players
Now let's see
got.
if Trung can open that same hand he did, but this time he's going first, so it'll be way better. But
Yeah, that hand would have been pretty good.
it would have been very good.
Yeah, definitely above average.
Oh,
Inspector Border.
Yuck. Ugh.
That's huge.
So Danger Thunder, the only main deck out for that card, main deck I say, is like it's not even an out. You just have to set Jackalope and hope your opponent can't get over it. You don't have an out to Inspector Border. It's that good of a card.
Oh my god, that is monumental here.
What else does he have in his? It looks like a Heritage and an Ignis Heat.
Because you can't use danger effects.
Yet can't use danger effects.
Wow, that turns off everything. Yeah, so like your ideal play is like set Jackalope and then hope to
it lives.
summon another monster so that you can possibly link and use one effect.
Yeah. I think that's the only main deck out. Now there might be something like maybe sided in Pankratops or something like that.
I was going to say Pankratops side in, which
Pankratops.
we've seen the shots. It's the set card.
Is it the Jackalope? Is it the Jackalope?
All right, Tony
draw turn.
passes.
Okay.
That. Ooh. What else could you be setting though? I mean, you can't summon the white and dark
otherwise you just
dragon.
have to set like
You
chump
could.
blockers.
It could be like a Tsuchinoko.
It could be, yeah.
What other like normal summon, like solar? Oh, diagram. This is going to be because then
yuck.
if he has a set trap,
If he has
then
Apocalypse,
he
good
can just
luck.
he can just pop it. Yeah, Pankratops would be really big here. Okay, he has a spell.
Heritage,
He doesn't have a trap. So he's going to grab another heritage. Heritage is going to let him draw. Yeah, if he would have had a trap, this could have been huge. Okay, so he's going to heritage for 1. Since that True Draco heritage was sent to the graveyard. 1 type of True Draco card. What's the set? Waterfall of Dragon Souls. Okay. So he's going to send the Ignis. So now, we're talking about blowout cards.
Yeah.
This is blowout cards, yeah. So diagram over diagram. Did he get a trap? He's going to pop another heritage. He's going to grab this time. Disciples. Okay, so then he can Disciples back his cards.
Draw another one.
Draw another one.
He's probably just not concerned about that set card.
Or maybe he's trying to dig for some sort of trap.
He can just summon like an Ignister or something, right? Ignister, whatever. Ignis Heat. He can summon like the Ignis Heat and just
Well, it's
attack
interesting because he
over it,
ditched one, so he
guaranteed.
must already have one in his hand.
His hand must be stacked.
Yeah. Because if he gets a body that's above Border's value, then he should be fine. All right, he's tributing. He's got a body.
Yep. All right. I think anything is literally big enough.
Ignis,
Okay,
yep.
there's another Ignis.
So now he doesn't have to worry about Jackalope. He's attacking anyway.
Oh,
Ooh, it's Brotor.
Brotor.
Okay. So that's going to be
23.
Plus no,
300
because
from
300, yeah,
yeah.
so 26. Isn't Ignis 24?
It might be 24.
I think Ignis is 24, so it's 27 total. So it's going to put him down to 53.
Okay. I think Tony just needs to go game 3.
It's hard to-
Tony, come on, buddy. Why are you even watching
wow.
this? This just hurts to
This
watch.
is... But see, is this worse, or is the Danger Thunder boards worse?
I don't know. Having Demise activated on me at any time.
Under
I always
border.
feel-
Under border.
Under border. That was the third Ignis heat, too.
Oh, he pitched after the end phase
Yeah.
Demise? Oh, jeez. Well, he shuffled one back.
Oh, he did, yeah.
With, game 3.
Okay, yeah. Tony just like, yeah,
Oh,
you got
boy.
this. All right, game 3.
It all comes down to this.
I think that Maximum Crisis was released, what, several years ago?
It was
now?
after Raging Tempest, so it's like 2 years ago now.
2
Yeah.
years ago, and this deck
Two
is
and a
still,
half
like,
years,
this
actually.
deck is still, like, really, really good.
Yeah. With Masterpiece Band.
With Masterpiece Band,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which, I think that's a good thing.
All right. Looks like he's...
Was that evenly?
I think I saw Summon Limit, not evenly.
Summon limit?
Which, that confuses me.
Even I could see True Draco playing evenly.
I could see it, too.
I could see it.
I think for sure it was a Summon Limit, though.
Maybe Trong will give us a glimpse of his hand again. So there's Reclusia. Tony's got the Crusadia, so does he have the enabler for it? Which I would assume he does, otherwise he wouldn't be taking this line. No way. Oh, danger.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Phew,
I,
okay.
I was about to say no.
That's probably a Sekka's Light
Most
in
likely.
the back row there that he doesn't want to discard. That's an interesting way of
I was going to say,
randomizing it.
that's
I was like, I've never
that's
seen
not
that.
the most objective randomization,
Yeah.
but we'll take it.
What do you pitch with that? What is that? A dragon?
It looks like Dragon
Roar?
Dark.
I want to say Dark. Yeah, Dark. Not
Yeah.
Roar.
You always get the names mixed
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Dragon something.
Yeah. It's a Thunder Dragon. We'll leave it at that. All right, so B-Cop coming down. There she is.
What do you think about players playing Beat Cop over, what is it?
Land for Linkus?
Land for Linkus, yeah.
I think the light's more valuable. Actually, I do think the light's more valuable.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I ran into it one time, though, where I wanted to make a Borlo Dragon. And
Oh, really?
Land for Linkus isn't an effect monster.
Oh,
so
that's right. Well, you play Borlo Dragon.
yeah,
so,
I'm the only
I
one
mean,
that probably does.
I was going to say, you might be the only person that plays Borlo Dragon. Oh, this is huge. There's an
Oh, there's
imperm on the
impermanence,
LP.
Okay.
So if anything, there could still be the chance that Tony ends on at least one or two negates,
Yes.
but he's not going to deal with the massive board.
He has to have extended. If he has a baby dragon in hand, he can still make like an Agger Pain.
It's
Get
possible.
like a hot red, which isn't bad.
Possible. Even if his board is...
Oh, just passed.
Pass.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. This is a huge opportunity for Trung here.
Is there a reason he didn't activate that back row?
I'm not
And
sure.
maybe it's not Sekka's Light.
Maybe not. Remember, this is sided
Sek-
games. Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's going to resolve. Three new
Draw.
cards.
Well, it's only two, I think, because he has one. Wait,
no,
is it
he's,
three?
he
Oh, yeah, he pitched
because
the
he
card.
played
yeah,
a
yeah,
permanence,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. Okay. The diagram.
diagrams.
All
Did you
right.
see how he slapped that
Yeah,
down?
he was just triumphant.
Okay, so he's
Disciples
going to
of
go
the-
after the back row.
We'll
Smart.
get a peek at what that is. All right.
Yeah. What I think is amazing how a card like Cardodemise is at 3 and it's like not the and it's not the best card in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
draw
insane.
3.
Insane. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how that card.
Obviously, it has huge stipulations.
Yes.
I know, but just for the purposes of our game,
What is it? What is it?
crazy.
What is it? Twin Twister. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
wow.
All right. Oh, and you can't respond with them either.
Wow. What do you hit?
I told you it was Summon
You
Limit.
were right. And that's a Disciples, I believe, on the left.
That's such an interesting thing to decide in going second. Like, Summon Limit? Like,
Well, I guess in this situation, something like
I mean, yeah,
not
I guess
bad.
in this situation it looks good,
Yeah.
but
So Heritage is going to get him a draw. Is it going to get him there, though? Looks like he's stacking it off. What's he got? Ignis. Okay. I think he has 1 or 2 cards in hand. Oh, Disciples. Does he have enough targets?
One,
He must,
two,
yeah.
he does.
Oh, because he had the second copy.
Yeah,
Because that twinned. Yeah, you're right. I really want to know what the other set card is now.
It's going to be really big when Trung attacks over that triple burst and then just leaves Tony with that LP. Says, like, okay, do your worst. Like, try to summon something under that now.
This gets the draw off of Disciples.
This is a really dead even match, actually, now. That Twin Twister
I'm
was
excited
huge.
that we got this
Yeah.
match. Yeah. Trung has the potential to take control of this. Going to battle phase. He's reading triple burst just to make sure.
Yeah, just want to make sure nothing's...
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Want to definitely take all precautions. You're on the bubble.
You are on the bubble. You got the time.
Okay, he's attacking over the LP. Ooh,
Okay, so LP is 1,000 attack? I
LP
believe?
is 1,000, yes.
Okay, so that will be 1,700 damage. So it puts him at 63. And Trunks
Still
can
3 set back row.
That's a lot.
That is. Tony's got a loaded graveyard, though. So he has a Levianeer in his hand. Could be 2 pops.
See, the thing is, even if you left him with LP, right? If you had another dragon, then he could, like, start linking off.
Well, no, you'd have to have another... Well, yeah, but what would he make?
I mean, you could get out of the lock at least.
Yes.
But I don't...
But I still think restricting
I feel like
plays is
restricting him to
valuable.
force him to make the move is probably better. Because the thing is, Triple Burst is also a Link 3.
Yes.
That's very significant for getting Star Yugioh to get multiple arrows to start comboing off more significantly. You don't care about the fact you don't get the draw 4.
Yeah.
You just want him for the arrows.
Another Twin Twister. No way. Please discard like a Nessie or something. I can't
see what it is. It's off screen. He's going to hit the diagram, and he's going to hit that set back row. He's going to chain Ignis.
Okay.
So Ignis is going to grab a spell out of the deck. We don't know if he's going to activate it or just put it in his hand. He's going to grab Heritage. Okay.
Oh, somebody pointed out.
Oh, it was a
Demise
Demise
was
turn,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
So
so
we wouldn't take any damage.
Yeah.
I think I was so stunned by the Twin Twister, I forgot Demise happened. So they're both still even. And it was a terraforming that got hit by the Twin. So
Oh no, that's like 2 of the worst. When you're staring down other back row like that, and you're trying to break.
Keep in mind that top left back row on Trunk's side, that was the one he initially set with Demise.
So that's
pre Demise.
Okay.
So that was in his opening hand. So that could still be something really good.
It could also be something completely.
It could be
unplayable.
because he did Demise because he wanted to get the draw 3. But I'm curious to know if that might be the decision factor, if that card is impactful enough.
Tony has 1 card in his hand, right?
Did he reveal for that Tsuchinoko, or did he discard? I think he discarded Jackalope for Twin.
Yeah.
Because, I see it right in the corner by his hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So he got some value out of the Twin.
It looks like he has a Thunder Dragon in hand. Triple Burst.
Triple Burst is going to attack.
Without diagram on the field, he's going to be able to.
Does he have an Apocalypse?
Yes. Crackdown. Oh, no.
Wow. Tony's, you can just see the look on Tony. He is not happy about that. And he passes it back. He just has Tsuchinoko sitting on the board.
It's not game. It's not game.
It's not. That's only going to be 20. No, it's not going to. That's going to kill the
23.
Tsuchinoko. The Triple Burst cannot attack. He's got 2. Well, we know one's the Heritage.
Okay. Levianeer would be huge here. That would be massive.
Could be.
Pass. Oh,
okay.
No.
The thing is, against Draco, you've got time. So that's 24.
That's the first.
That's going to be first damage.
Yes.
Passes the turn.
Draw.
Tony up to 2 cards in hand now. Shaking his head. That's not a good sign.
Oh,
Sets a monster.
Pass. Okay. Could have another turn here though.
That could buy him the time.
Yeah,
you never know.
Oh no, the diagram.
That could be big. He's got a trap back there. He can pop the. He's gonna pop the triple burst.
Okay.
That's fine because now it's a resource that wasn't doing you any good anyway. You can convert that into something. You have the Heritage, so he can grab Dynamite. He can grab Maiden. He can really start to put the clock on Tony here.
I think Tony might have 1 more turn.
I think he has 1 turn.
Yes, just 1. What did he grab off of it? Oh, did he grab Disciples?
No, he grabbed a
No,
monster.
no. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Dynamite, yeah.
Okay.
And these
And
are
then, okay, Heritage is going to draw 1.
draw 1 for Heritage. Remember, these True Dracos are bolstered by the diagram. Yes. So Ignis is on 27, Dynamite's on 28. It's going to battle.
Okay.
Taxing the Arboreus. He's going to take 28. He has 1 turn left. I'm taking a look at one of his cards. Passes it back.
Oh, at the moment of truth.
What's he got?
Tony cool as a cucumber. Now that, no, not anymore. Now Snake's shaking his head. Oh, and he's Lancey at him. Trunk just Lancey. That's it. That's
God.
it. Oh, the
Trung
handshake.
made it to the top 16. True Draco.
That was